Hello everyone, welcome to my update US gossip channel. Kody and Robyn exposed, Mykelti reveals TLC's darkest secrets. Robyn Brown reacts to women sliding in Kody Brown's DMs. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown married Kody because of plural marriage. She recently revealed that she is now stuck alone with her husband, and being his only wife isn't ideal. How could Kody not do something about this? He saw his beloved wife upset and found a solution. In the most recent episode, Kody revealed to Robyn that a woman had approached him. While everyone thought she would be thrilled to hear the big news, Robyn seemed a little confused. Since she was the one who didn't like the fact that he had only one wife, this should be good news, right? Isn't this her chance to get what she really wanted? However, the reason she seemed shocked by the news might surprise you. Keep reading to find out. Robyn confesses that she longs for plural marriage. Robyn Brown, star of Sister Wives, revealed a few days ago that she does not want to live with Kody alone. She said the most significant reason she agreed to marry him was polygamy. She also added that she never wanted her former sister wives to end the plural marriage. Robyn said she loves her husband a lot, but it's not ideal to be his only wife. Her statement shocked viewers, since people had long accused her of trying to keep Kody all to herself. Christine, Mary, and Janelle have occasionally acknowledged that Kody acted favorably toward Robyn and that bias played a role in the polygamous marriage's demise. On the other hand, Kody seemed insecure that he might have lost his position in his beloved wife's eyes. He said, "I wondered if my value to her was diminished." Robyn appears unsure about what she truly wants. At times, she supports plural marriage, and sometimes she is entirely against it. Sister Wives, Robyn got upset as a woman approached Kody. In a recent episode of Sister Wives, Kody revealed to Robyn that a woman had contacted him. He went on to say that the woman had sort of chastised him for quitting plural marriage. He further said that the woman wanted to know the family. At first, Robyn seemed completely shocked, but as soon as she processed what her husband had said, she became agitated. The fact that another woman had approached her husband bothered her. However, she shocked everyone when she revealed the reason behind her feeling bad. She did not like that the woman approached him and not her, as that is the protocol in polygamy. She said, "I find it very inappropriate that they would send it to Kody." Robyn explained that it is inappropriate to date a man because one must first go through the sister wives. Kody added that many women had approached him for the same reason, but he didn't want to indulge in the craziness again. He said that he didn't send her a letter back. Robyn asked him to tell her this because she was concerned that he might reconsider. Kody said he just wanted to let her know, since he considers her his sweetheart. He also wished he hadn't deleted the letter, because then he could have shown it to her. In another clip, Robyn stated that young women find a stable, married man attractive. Everyone's jaw dropped when she claimed that Kody has figured everything out, has a happy wife, and knows how to be a dad. The show exaggerated Kody's capacity to be a decent father, so for the first time, viewers might have believed Robyn was happy to be with him. "I'm sorry, but that's going to make any girl's eggs drop," Robyn exclaimed. She also claimed that women consider him marriageable material simply because he's already married. It was the bombshell no one saw coming, the night when Sister Wives fans realized the picture-perfect image of Kody and Robyn Brown had officially cracked wide open. Underneath the carefully edited smiles and the tears caught on TLC cameras, the truth was boiling, waiting to burst, and Mykelti Brown Padron, Christine and Kody's outspoken daughter, finally decided she was done keeping quiet about it. The revelations she dropped on a recent livestream sent the fandom spiraling into chaos, igniting rumors, confirming suspicions, and unraveling the polished facade that TLC had worked years to protect. It all began with a simple statement, Mykelti hinting that there was a lot TLC doesn't show, and that some of what we see about Kody and Robyn isn't exactly real. Those words, innocent as they sounded, opened the floodgates to a storm of questions about manipulation, favoritism, secrecy, and even the network's alleged cover-ups about the Brown family's darkest truths. As the dust settled, fans were left wondering what was real and what was TV magic, and whether Kody and Robyn's marriage was built on genuine love or pure production strategy. But the drama didn't stop there, Because while Mykelti was exposing TLC's hidden playbook, Robyn Brown herself was facing her own nightmare. Women from all over America were reportedly sliding into Kody's DMs, trying to become his next spiritual wife. It was a surreal moment for Robyn, the self-proclaimed believer in plural marriage who once said she dreamed of a big, united family. Yet, when confronted with the possibility of other women wanting Kody, her calm, composed exterior began to crumble. "I just don't understand why they'd contact him," she admitted on the latest episode, her voice quivering with that trademark mix of frustration and heartache. "It's not appropriate. If a woman really wanted to live this lifestyle, she should come through me, not through Kody." To longtime viewers, the statement was astonishingly ironic. For years, Robyn had been painted as the homewrecker who dismantled the spiritual bond between Kody's wives. And now, she was suddenly drawing moral lines, insisting on the protocol of plural courtship, as if she were the gatekeeper to the entire Brown family legacy. The irony wasn't lost on fans. The same woman accused of monopolizing Kody's time and affection was now furious that other women were reaching out to him directly, a reaction that revealed something far deeper than jealousy, fear. Robyn's confession that she misses plural marriage stunned everyone. On the surface, it sounded like nostalgia, but to many, it sounded like guilt. She'd gotten what she once claimed to want, Kody all to herself. Yet now, with Mary, Janelle, and Christine all gone, she found herself in a hollow version of the dream she'd imagined. "It's not ideal," she sighed during her confessional. "This isn't what I signed up for." Fans across social media immediately pounced, dissecting every word. Was Robyn finally admitting that the structure she helped destroy was the very one she needed to feel whole? Or was this her subtle way of luring Kody back into the old dynamic, to rebuild what had been lost, not for love, but for survival? Because in the world of sister wives, where loyalty is currency and appearance is power, loneliness is the ultimate punishment. Meanwhile, Mykelti's Bombshells painted a different picture, one that suggested Robyn and Kody's on-screen woes were only part of a much larger problem behind the scenes. In her livestream, Mykelti alleged that the family had been encouraged by producers to play up certain conflicts and to hold back the truth about Kody's private behavior off-camera. "There's a lot TLC never wanted the world to see," she hinted, her tone teetering between frustration and resignation. "A lot of conversations that would have changed how people see Robyn. And my dad." The comments exploded online, spawning endless speculation. Was TLC protecting Robyn and Kody's image to keep the show alive? Was Robyn really the victim she portrayed, or was she the mastermind behind the narrative, a woman who understood how to cry on cue, win sympathy, and keep the cameras rolling? For years, fans had debated her sincerity, dissecting her tears, her nervous smiles, her trembling confessions. But Mykelti's words suggested something darker, that Robyn's emotional breakdowns weren't just real pain but also real strategy. The more Mykelti talked, the more she unveiled. She claimed that after Christine's departure, TLC executives had panicked about losing the emotional core of the show. They needed a villain, she said bluntly, and sometimes, they made Mom or Robyn look worse or better than they really were. The shocking implication was that editing, the unseen force behind every Sister Wives episode, had shaped public perception of the Browns more than any family argument ever could. Mykelti also hinted that Kody and Robyn were given more creative control over their scenes than the other wives ever were. "They were the favorites," she added. "They were always filmed last, and sometimes they'd redo entire scenes to make sure they looked right." Those remarks set social media ablaze, with fans accusing the network of bias and manipulation. Suddenly, every tear, every sigh, every confrontation from Robyn's side was up for re-examination. But while the fandom was busy analyzing the alleged TLC cover-ups, Robyn was spiraling into her own emotional chaos. When Kody admitted that women had been messaging him online, a lot of them, as he phrased it, Robyn's face said it all. Shock, discomfort, and something that looked eerily like heartbreak flickered across her expression. It wasn't jealousy of the women, per se, it was jealousy of the attention Kody was receiving without her involvement. She admitted, in her own words, that it bothered her that they'd reached out to him and not to me. In polygamy culture, she explained, the women are supposed to build bonds first, to seek approval and connection from existing sister wives before courting the husband. To bypass her, in Robyn's mind, was a breach of spiritual etiquette, a sign of disrespect, not only to her as Kody's current wife but to the entire principle of plural unity. Yet fans couldn't help but point out the irony. When Robyn entered Kody's life in 2010, she didn't go through the proper channels either. Christine and Janelle famously expressed that they felt blindsided by how fast Kody fell for her. Now, more than a decade later, Robyn was on the receiving end of that same unsettling feeling, and she didn't like it one bit. Kody, on the other hand, looked smug. "I'm not doing anything about it," he said with a chuckle during the episode, as if basking in the idea that, despite the chaos, women still found him appealing. "I deleted the message," he added, "but I wanted to tell you because you're my sweetheart." Robyn's forced smile barely masked her irritation. "You wanted to tell me because you might be reconsidering it?" she asked, her tone half joking, half accusing. Kody shook his head, but the damage was done. The conversation peeled back another layer of their fragile relationship, one built not on mutual understanding, but on control, guilt, and the ghosts of 3 ex-wives who still lingered in their conversations. Later in the episode, Robyn tried to rationalize her emotions.